Hello, welcome to Asian Petrolhead. Today we have the all-new Kia Sorento with hybrid powertrain. Yes, this is not my neighbor's car. So I'm going to show you how fast she is, how she attacks corners, and also show you how efficient this all-new Kia Sorento hybrid can be. So before we begin, if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, and let's get started. Quick update before the review. We actually want to start owner's review, reviewing your own car on our channel. So we actually need your help. And we want to make this global tour, but why don't we start from Korea first? I'll leave my email below here, so let me know a little bit about your car and also let me know your contact number if you're interested. Okay guys, now let's get back to the review. Okay, because this is a hybrid model, why don't we just start showing you the car from the engine room. Our tester has 1.6 liter turbocharged gasoline engine, which gets assist from 44.2 kilowatts electric motor. So the total system output comes out to be about 230 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque. It is mated to 6-speed automatic, and a tester also has all-wheel drive system. Okay, then why don't we show you how fast this Sorento hybrid can be. So it took Sorento Hybrid about 8.7 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. It feels very smooth and quiet, and most of all, I love the instant torque coming from the electric motor. So if you ask me, yes, I do prefer this hybrid model compared to the diesel. I'm sure you have seen the front design many times, so let me just quickly go over it. We have bold looking hood lines on the top, Kia logo right here. I just wish Kia would update the logo as soon as possible. I think it's about time. So guys, do let me know what do you think about it in the comment section. We also have tiger nose grille right here, which nicely blends it into the headlamp. Few openings on the bottom, radar sensor for the adaptive cruise control. We also have LED fog lamp. So let me just show you the headlamp system working in more detail. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal, fog lamp, and this is what horn sounds like. All right, guys? So it looks pretty much the same from the front and also from the side. We still have these garnishes below the side mirrors and these shark's fins at the rear. I think it's inspired from Kia Proceed. We still have chrome strip on the bottom, and there's one thing just different from the side for the hybrid. Can you guys guess what it is? Yes, it's got its own 19-inch rims. Let's see, our Tesla's wearing 235 55 by 19 on front and back. And why don't we check out the braking performance of this all-new Kia Sorento hybrid. It took Sorento Hybrid about 126 feet to a complete stop. It felt very stable and very good job on this wet condition. And let me also show you the second and third row seats. Here in Korea, you can get this all-new Kia Sorento with either 5, 6, or 7 seats. And a tester came with 6 seats with 2 captain chairs in the middle. You guys don't know, I'm about 6'2", and there's good amount of leg room, and headroom is also generous as well. You can move the seats like this and recline it as well. It's also armrest. It's very comfortable to be back here. Window comes down all the way like this, full automatic, so it's very easy to use as well. Manual, but sunshade for the side. 2-stage heated seats, cup holder, water bottle holder on the bottom, and we also have 2 air vents for the second row passengers. I'm not really a big fan of the design, but it's really nice to have them back here. 12-volt charging, 2 20-volt charging, 1 USB charging ports, and 2 more on the top. And let me also show you the third row seats. You can just press this button and it just moves very gently and smoothly. I really love that. And when I do get in, right, you know, legroom is okay, but headroom is somewhat limited. We also have air vents, 2 air vents for the third row passengers, AC controller, 12-volt charging, and USB charging port, and also we have cup holder and some storage room. So it's got everything even for the third row seats. Okay, now let's go out to the road with all new Kia Sorento hybrid then. Okay, let's go. And because this is hybrid, when you turn on the engine, you don't hear anything except for the air conditioning sound. Do you hear that? And when you drive slowly like this, it will just drive on the EV mode. But when you ask it to go a little bit faster, then the engine will kick in. But the transition is happening very smoothly. Let me just show it to you. This is engine off, engine on, engine off, and engine on. So this transition is happening very smoothly. I think it's even better than the Lexus system. Good job, Kia. Okay, let's start with visibility. We also have small windows near the A-pillar, and just like any other Kia models, we have big windows all around, so it's actually very easy and pleasant to see out of the car. And if you also need some help, you can also get some help from blind spot alert system and also monitoring system, which will help you greatly during your lane changes. So you don't have to sacrifice visibility over efficiency. So why don't we check out the efficiency of this all-new Kia Sorento hybrid then. So the Sorento hybrid returned about 43.7 miles per gallon in the city and 43.5 miles per gallon on the highway. So it's very, very efficient, and it's even more efficient in the city driving. Nice. We also have 12.3-inch gauge cluster up front and 10.25-inch infotainment screen to the right. Both are very easy on your eyes and very straightforward to use. And I also love how you can control the flow of air up and down like this. We also have wireless charging pad, 3-stage heated and ventilation seats, and also heated steering wheel, auto hold, hill descent control, electric parking, and also 360 camera. So we have pretty much everything in this car. Nice. Okay, now let's put the car into sports and drive. It's also tuned for efficiency, so it's not fast, but it's actually pulling this mid-size SUV very linearly all throughout the RPM range. Yes, it's enough to have fun with this car. Wow. Great for a mid-size SUV. Nice. Also good brakes. So this 1.6-liter turbocharged gasoline engine gets assist from 44.2 kilowatts electric motor. So the total system output comes out to be about 230 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. So when you put your foot down, it doesn't make a whole lot of sound, but the electric motor is just giving very instant torque, moving this SUV, mid-size SUV, very effectively. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad for a mid-size SUV. An engine is mated to 6-speed automatic. We're also given paddle shifters, so let me just show you working in action. 2, wow, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3. So yeah, I think it's also tuned for efficiency, but it's actually shifting very smoothly. Will it go into first gear? Let's try 3, 2. It doesn't. feels very smooth in first gear, but it does not like to go into the first gear. Okay, but it's actually shifting very smoothly and quite relatively fast too. But I would say it's a very nice fit for this sort of mid-sized SUV. Yeah, very nicely done. And battery for the hybrid system is located on the right bottom side. So when we check out the handling capability, it's taken very nice. It's still a little bit wet, but feels very stable for this tall mid-size SUV. Very nice. Let's try the corner pretty soon. Nice, impressive. Okay, right now we're driving on the highway with Sorento Hybrid. It feels very stable and also quiet, and it also feels stable even on very, very high speed. So, feels very stable. Yeah. And solid brakes, yeah. And now let me also show you adaptive cruise control working with lane keep assist. As you can see, it's a very delicate system. It's actually placing the car right on the center, so it's a very delicate system. And after a while, after like 10 seconds, it's gonna start saying should put your hands back on the steering wheel. Let's ignore it and see what happens. So it's been like 20 seconds maybe. So it's gonna start beeping. Let's see what happens if we still ignore it a little bit more. I think it's over than 30 seconds. Wow. Okay, then it's going to get louder and just turns off the system. So you should always keep your hands on the steering wheel. Okay, guys? All right, guys, let's try the corner with Sorento Hybrid. Let's try with third gear. Third gear sounds good. It still seems to be a little bit wet, so let's be a little bit careful. Wow, it's very wet, but this mid-size SUV is holding very nicely. ESC, all-wheel drive and everything is just keeping this car planted. I'm very impressed. Very nice. Good car. Alright guys, this has been our test drive with all new Kia Sorento Hybrid. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back with more car reviews. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon and stay healthy. Bye bye. We also have 12 speaker sound system by Krell, so let me just let you hear it. Some classic.
끝났어요, 활동이?
네.
Commercial, mostly.
Yeah.
Gonna ruin my life.
합니다. 정종숙님.
Yeah, I think it sounds pretty nice. We also have mood lamp here and over there, so please refer to our night drive for the mood lamp review. So that's turn signal and backup lamp. That's what it looks like. Let me also quickly show you the rear design. So we have LED combination tail lamp. So backup lamp here, reflector and turn signal right here. All-wheel drive system, Sorento, Kia logo right here, and just says Eco Hybrid right here, and hidden type wiper, wind wiper over there, and fake exhaust, but the actual muffler is located on the right side. And to release the trunk, you don't press here, you press right there. And if you have the third row seat up, you know, there isn't much trunk, but you can always fold the third row seats like this. And you know, the trunk seems to be quite alright for the class. And we also have a fire extinguisher and also fixer flat right here. And look, they also placed a battery right here for weight distribution purposes. So yeah, so that's what it looks like at the third row seats. So we have very big, so we have a very large panoramic sunroof. Just wanted to let you see how much it actually opens. Just about this much, okay?